That's for everybody else to decide. I'm just gonna make it, you know? I just try to make stuff that
slaps. Johnny, everyone wants to know. It's on everyone's brain.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you get so fucking buff?
Like this. I bring it everywhere.
Oh, I heard about that. It's called working out.
I can't do one hand. I thought I was gonna do one hand. That was not happening.
Is this okay? So
yeah, this 35-pound kettlebell on the road.
Kettlebell.
Anytime I find a playground, it's just kind of like yeah, just everywhere I can go. Yeah.
Man. What do you suggest for abs? Everyone. That's
okay.
A tough spot for everyone.
Diet. Abs. The key to abs is diet. Like lots of water.
Do you eat meat?
I'm not. I eat meat. I don't eat octopus.
I don't eat that shit either.
I love,
bro.
No, it tastes so good. But they're so smart. They're so smart. Like I went to the aquarium once and I put my hand up and the octopus came up to my hand and I was like, I'm never eating octopus again. Yeah. So I'm one by one. I'm cutting off, you know, really intelligent animals, starting with octopus. But then goats.
Goats are very intelligent and cute.
Okay. Yeah,
goats are our friends.
Little square pupils. Yeah.
So
just eat clean. I don't drink alcohol.
That's another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And really, ab-wise, it's if you want to do a workout or something, it's really thinking about like your core and like your lower abs, where your hip bones sort of like meet and like flexing that, and not really worrying about the whole like aesthetic thing, because these are what actually like keep you upright. Yeah. And so it's like if you have like real health, you know what I mean, then it starts like showing in other places.
Oh man, alright, so just saw Urban Heat.
That's me. 1/3.
You remind me so much of Danzig. Early Danzig, Misfits, because once you do that, you're a Misfits fan?
Yeah.
This is iconic Danzig.
Yeah.
But then you have your own flair, you do a lot of dancing.
Yeah.
Where does the dancing come from? Where do you get that influence from? Like a David Bowie
from the deepest depths of my soul, my booty. I get it from my booty. It wants to shake. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's even the music, the way it's performed. I think it all just kind of comes more from. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think you'll get it. I think it comes not from those artists that have come before us, but it comes from the same place where theirs came.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we all tap into something else that gets to like do some cool stuff through us.
Makeup.
Yes.
Okay, so first thing, glitter on Halloween decorations, yay or nay? On Halloween decorations, do you like it? Because there's a two-part.
Yes, I understand. I understand.
You go to the counter and
there are two. It seems like there are two camps of Halloween decoration. One that does not have glitter, and one that does have glitter. The glitter type, I think there is a person that it's for. Whether it's for me, I can't say yes or no.
Okay.
He says very sassily.
If it makes you happy, I ain't gonna knock it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But for the sake of argument, I don't need glitter on my Halloween decoration. However, I will take glitter on most anything else. Also though, it's not like I don't want glitter. I want sparkle. I want sparkle. I want shine.
Because you got
what I mean?
Right
I don't
there.
need.
I got shit right here.
Yeah.
A little sparkle.
Need a little sparkle. And honestly, I haven't the entire East Coast tour. I didn't wear glitter or makeup at all.
You got sparkle
today.
Damn, bro.
Of course.
Look at that.
Dope Culture, Austin, Texas.
Dude.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
Yeah.
Got the party nails.
Yeah.
But I had a rough day today, and so I decided to put on some damn makeup.
Yeah.
Made myself feel a little better.
I feel it.
Yeah. Putting on makeup, I like to shave my sides. Just getting a nice haircut. Feels good. Do you shave your sides too?
No, I go to a man named Kenneth. He works at Beard Brand in Austin, Texas, and we have a relationship. He's cut my hair for the last year. He knows what I'm going for, and he's one of my best friends. I say that though, I have 4 friends. 2 of them are in my band. Yeah. One cuts my hair, and the other one I'm talking to right now. So
Oh my god.
BFF. So, lost my train of thought.
Did you get flattered?
Yes, thank you. What do I want to ask you? What do I want to ask you? Oh, yes. Did you instantly regret having your mustache shaved?
I regretted it before I even did it.
Did someone who did a comment make you do it? Or because this is you, bro.
Yeah. No, okay. You
look great without it, but
I think I had to know that it was me. You know what I mean? I had to know. There are folks like my dad. I've never seen my dad without his beard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wanted to remember what I looked like without it. And it's funny. It's funny because it needs to be there. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I also I'm not super stable all the time, and that reflects in some of the decisions that I make.
Okay. Well, it could be a lot worse, right?
Yes. That's why I don't drink.
Yeah.
That's why I don't drink anymore.
What would you suggest to someone who's in that place where they're mentally
just
need a little help? You play a video game, you make music.
I think getting outside, even if you don't feel like it, getting outside is good.
This is a result of that, do you think? Just exercise, the endorphin and all that. Did you used to be? Have you always looked this good?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that.
But yeah, I don't know.
No,
for me, I like making videos. I like making people laugh. I like editing them, putting them up, and people go hee hee or ha, you know.
I think find something that you would enjoy doing, whether or not other people appreciated it or not.
Yeah.
If you can find something that you don't need anyone's outside validation in order to still enjoy doing, then you'll probably do pretty well with it. You know? I think that in music and stuff, I don't want to say there are folks doing it for the wrong reasons, but the people who are when people are doing it for the right reasons, you can feel it. You know what I mean? And you're doing it for the right reason, and you can you can let yourself go. You can feel that powerful. You can feel that sassy. You know what I mean? Because you can perform it because it's not performative. Because it's really because you're really there and in it. And I feel we need to try to live the rest of our lives like that. That's the best thing that's happened from getting busier with music and from the TikTok following and all that. The best thing that has happened is that my artistic self and my true my child self has been able to manifest itself in other ways in the rest of my life, and it's fucking awesome, and I wish that for everyone to be able to find that.
Did you have other bands before Urban Heat?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
What did those sound like?
Blaxploitation was kind of like this, kind of all black, mostly black for most of the part, and then we had a white guy playing drums, and we were very anti-police brutality, very politically charged. It was punk, kind of thrashy, but I played synth and guitar and sang in that, and then I was in an anthemic folk sort of band where a lot of my songwriting kind of comes from. It was very Arcade Fire-ish. We had a cello and a violinist, and had all of these really 8 people at one point. It was a very big thing, and I would do these the drums would start, and then the cello, the violin would start, and I'd start talking about how you have to live your best life, and the whole it was a very I don't know, almost religious experience type thing. It was I don't know, it just that was nice, but I don't think I was mature enough as a person to lead a band at that point. You know, there's so much personal growth that has to happen in order to actually do this music thing for any period of time.
You have to be nuts. There has to be.
You have to manage your nuts. Though,
you manage your nuts,
I mean?
but you have to travel, to perform, just the audacity that anyone wants to hear what you're doing.
Yeah, you do have to be a little. At the same time, it's kind of a little crazy to think, to not follow your passions and stuff and be well, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be a little, to not be doing this.
The mentality you were in when you posted Have You Ever on TikTok? What was going through your head? Was there you're just like, I'm doing it, and then your experience?
Yeah, the song had been out for a week, and I was like, I feel like I should invest in this TikTok thing. I put up a couple sketches, but none of our actual songs. So I put it out sometime between 8 and 10 p.m. I'm actually not sure. And I didn't think about it, and kind of forgot, and went about my day the next day, and came home at noon to a bunch of notifications on my phone, and we went from 75 followers to 3,000 in 12 hours. And the wild thing about this is that the TikTok audience, the engagement that you get between actually going over and checking out your music and coming to shows and shit, it's awesome.
It's magic.
It's awesome. And the number of people that when we're on tour that are found you on TikTok, found you on TikTok, found you on TikTok, it's not I think there was a time when a lot of musicians saw it as musicians can be grumpy old people sometimes, you know what I mean? Oh, another thing, and they're oh, I just want to play music, social media, blah, and it's it's a part of being a modern musician. You just have to do it. And so you might as well figure out how to enjoy it and engage with it. It's a pain in the ass, something new comes along, you're oh, these kids are doing this thing, but there are scientists, little rocket scientists that are teaching rocket science on TikTok. You can learn anything. Yeah. And you can also learn a lot of stuff you don't need to know or want to know. Everybody's a freaking expert on TikTok. And you're you know what I mean? For every TikTok saying one thing, there's another person who's
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a slippery slope, but it's just all it is a large representation of what the real world is. Yeah. And it's people living at their most extreme in ways. Or just in a way to get a rise out of people. Because you can take it very seriously, or you can just look at it as just a thing.
Yeah. I think of TikTok as the new MTV.
Yeah.
A lot of people are, because MTV exported Danzig. Danzig got popular because of MTV. You got popular because of TikTok.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can we talk about you now?
You want? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. One, I want this pin. Can you see this pin? These pins are available on the site. They're available today. You should go buy one. I don't know if they're still available.
Did you really want it? Did you really want it?
No.
Are you sure?
Don't
I'll give it right.
I have an extra.
I will wear the fuck out of it.
Right here, right now.
Sleeveless. I didn't know there were no sleeves. It gets exciting. I'm not wearing sleeves either. So you knew that.
So this one.
You don't have to give it to me. Okay.
There you go. Main vein, iconic.
I have not put a pin on this jacket. You know that. This is I have my pin jacket at home, and then I have but I'm putting a pin on this jacket.
It's very cool. There it is. See, it's fancy.
Okay.
It's like that. You got a little clasp.
Will you pin me?
Oh, sure. Where would you like it?
Can I have it in the same spot?
Oh, yeah.
Can I copy you?
See. Right there?
Yeah.
Dude, can you play bass? You want to be in CALABRESE?
I can't play bass.
For real, though?
Yeah.
All right.
I play the whole record. I play all the instruments. I write and record everything.
Oh, he's going straight to Tobias.
Straight, Tobias Ghost, and Danzig did it all.
There you go. Pop me, daddy. Yeah.
See.
I knew there was something that was going to poke me on tour. I didn't know it was going to be this. I'm always trying to get tattoos on tour, but it's time. It is so difficult to find the time. I am getting one from an incredible artist in Eugene, though. TikTok has actually helped me. TikTok introduced me to Brandon Kemp in Denton, who I got my side piece from. Is that a goat purse?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Can I hold it? Oh, cool. You didn't have to do that. Just because the camera was on, you felt pressure.
No. There's an extra one right there on my purpose.
No, it's solid.
It's really cool.
That holds like 6 beers.
Okay, yeah.
That goat purse holds like 6 beers. That's why I kept it.
What's that?
It holds like 6 beers.
That's amazing. Very fucking cool. Okay, now I gotta pick
what
that.
else?
Okay, so this guy, tell me about your little glow-in-the-dark skeleton.
Oh, well, it came from Claire's.
I get all my favorite. No, this was not at Claire's. I did get one from Claire's. So. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it. It was during this Halloween season.
Yeah.
And watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
There's two goth people in it, right? They get arrested right away. And one of the guys had like that, but it was like a little keychain hanging from his jacket. And I'm like, I need it. So then I saw it, got it.
Yeah.
Little skeleton, little glow in the dark moment.
Yeah, I like it. This was so I always have to wear an earring. I have a couple of things that I have to do on stage. One is my earring. I like my rings. I like my scent. I like my and we got to New Orleans, and I realized that I didn't have my fucking jewelry. Oh my god. So
you got some new ones.
Yeah, so it was like, let's go. So I went to this like voodoo shop, and it was like, oh, there, yes, yeah. So it has like a it's like a crucifix. It has like a little dude on it. There's a little emaciated little man. I don't know who this man is with some Latin writing above him, but got some more writing that I can't read on the back. But I love that it comes with these beads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of cross earrings, but this one feels like really special. So I like it. I feel like I like to feel like it's got some cool vibes. Although it was just like at like a voodoo shop on Bourbon Street. Yeah. You know.
Sick.
But yeah. So I did see this guy. I was just gonna ask you just about your change in general. If there's any, do you have? Okay. Are you wearing anything that does have a? Okay. Are we missing a stone?
Yes. Fell right out.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Okay. Michael, it's gold. Okay. Okay, I was going to ask you who was Sharpie or because I started Sharpieing them on. So I start the tour like this, and then Dope Culture, they double seal it for me. And the last 2 weeks they did not come off, and so 2 days ago I had them redone. They'll start coming out, and then I might start filling it in with black Sharpie at the top. So yeah, I was just curious about it. Yeah, so
dollar store.
Okay.
There you go.
Do you have a piece that like has more meaning for you than anything else that you like have to hold on to? Or like anything that has like a significance? What would it be? Like what's your favorite?
On me? Oh,
Sure. The Spur.
my Spurs.
Yeah.
I had a couple Spurs. Have you seen Near Dark?
No. I need to, huh?
So, Near Dark is a vampire movie. It came out at the same time as Lost Boys. Unfortunately, it came out at the same time because it's just like rowdy Western vampires.
Okay.
And it's shot in Arizona. And there's one of the main characters. His name is Severn. He wears a leather jacket, the whole thing. Played by who's it? What's his name? A guy. And yeah, they're vampires. And then there's like a bar scene where he gets up on the bar and the bartender like shoots him or like he's about to shoot him. And he's like and goes like this and he whips his spur and cuts his throat. That's sick. And that's why I got it.
Really, that's the story of my Spurs. I saw that. I was like, do you think I could wear Spurs with my Chucks?
Let's see. Are these? Were you just wearing them
Yeah.
on stage?
Yeah, they're the platform ones, which they don't come in all black, so they only come in like you can customize them. So I had to go through the whole fucking customized thing, just be black.
Just give me the black ones.
Black. Golly. But I spray painted my other. I have shoes that I spray painted black because they didn't come in all black, but that's chipping, and also my feet are very wide, and so I can't wear my Docs. I can't wear anything but my pointed cowboy boots.
Yeah.
The Converse because I'm like tap dancing on my pedals.
The pointed cowboy boots.
Oh, they're so good.
Pretty sure this came from Amazon.
Okay.
But you are from Texas, so I'm sure you got some of that.
I like it though. You wearing two? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I might have to bite that from you.
Danzig. Yeah, hail Danzig, of course. Yeah.
Are your teeth always in?
I'm a vampire. Now, if you're a human looking to, do some plastic things,
yeah.
Scarecrow is the way to go.
Gotcha. Right.
But I'm a real vampire. I'm a real vampire.
Would you? Have you turned anyone?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys hang out, or do you just like let them do their thing?
Just do their thing.
All right. Do you feel responsible at all for the way that they? So when you turn a vampire, you're basically giving them like practically immortality and like reign over the human race. Because like, do you feel any sort of like moral like obligation for like their moral compass? Like you're like setting beasts out upon them. Like every vampire you turn, did you trust them to like be responsible? Are you responsible? Are you responsible? How does this
Is
end?
it like an emotional pyramid scheme?
I always use rubbers on the on the fangs. I'm pretty celibate.
You got a fang.
Yeah, we just gotta hang out.
I like to think I would be a responsible vampire.
When you get a job, they give you a little video and tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
Give them one of those. Send them a little link.
Yeah. Have you seen Only Lovers Left Alive?
No.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Oh, and let the right one in.
That is one of my favorite vampire movies.
It's so
Only
quiet.
Lovers Left Alive.
It's
And
so romantic.
It is. It really strikes at. So I think they're in Detroit. And it's these two vampires. They've been lovers for centuries, right? One lives in Morocco now, the other one's living in Detroit. He's like he's a musician. He's made a bunch of lots of awesome records under other monikers, throughout the years, whatever. But the human race has become so polluted that their blood is practically undrinkable to them, who are used to 400 blood from 400 years ago, So they have to get blood from the donation banks and things that have been filtered, or was that the thing? It's filtered, or they only do that so that they don't kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's
Have you seen Let the Right One In?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's one of my favorite movies ever. I'm so obsessed with it.
What is your favorite vampire movie?
Take yes.
Near Dark?
Close.
Oh, okay.
It's adjacent.
Lost Boys.
Lost Boys, baby.
Yeah.
Lost Boys. Well, it's I could do a handful, Lost Boys, Bram Stoker's Dracula, classic. Just saw. Oh my god, you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, slept on. It's the new Dracula Netflix series. It's a 3-parter. Incredible.
I'll start it tonight.
Super good. Near Dark. And I do like Interview with the Vampire.
Have you watched the new series?
Not yet.
I've heard it's not horrible, but I haven't heard that from vampire fans. You know what I mean? People who are very into vampires as a story, as a subject, as a subculture. I've just heard that from casual viewers. So I'm curious what I'm sure there's TikToks about it.
Yeah. Oh, Terrifier.
Terrifier.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's that crazy clown with the smiling all the time.
Okay.
People say so. It's Terrifier 2 is in the theater right now. People are leaving the theaters puking and
It's the new Exorcist.
Yeah, it's the new. Where does one get a Urban Heat style fish tank?
Okay.
Do you put holes in these yourself?
No. Okay. So, unfortunately,
dude, I wish I could pull.
I have not been the most responsible fishnet person in the world. I would love to find a vintage. I've got a couple vintage ones, but they don't have they aren't as large. It's sex stores or Amazon. I found one on Amazon that I love, and I ordered 3 of them for tour because I get so sweaty in them.
Closer? Yeah.
So
awesome. Now I can zoom in on you guys and get you pulled.
So it really divides the internet. What is goth? To me, goth is a music-based subculture. which then branches off into clothing and literature, etc.
Yeah.
What is goth to you?
I don't know.
Are you goth?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a guy who likes wearing black and playing synth-based music and prancing around on stage. And
I feel like that's also Duran Duran.
yeah. I mean, we get.
Is Depeche Mode goth?
I feel like we live in a world where you kind of have to choose lanes to brand yourself and things like that. People kind of do that for you.
What is urban heat? What genre is that?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. Like that's for everybody else to decide. I'm just gonna make it. You know. I just try to make stuff that slaps.
And you do.
Yeah, like
Every song you have to be like, yeah, this shit slaps before it gets out.
Yeah, if it slaps, then it's urban heat. Yeah, I don't know. It's.
I hear you. Yeah, like
no.
Image and shit is cool. You got to make sure the music is good.
Yeah.
And then you
Absolutely.
make lavish and that's cool. Is this Straight to Hell?
No, this is okay. This is this is Understated Leather. It's an Austin-based leather maker. It's my friend's company.
Is this the one you borrowed from for your video?
Yeah, and then they gave it to me.
Oh shit, bro!
Actually, no. She gave this one to me. She gave me a different one for the video. The one with all the studs, the suede one with the studs. I don't bring that on tour. That's my dress jacket.
These are my precious.
Yeah, that's the one that goes to weddings and stuff.
Yeah. And videos.
Yes, absolutely, in music videos. Yeah.
Cool. Anything you want to tell the people? Like any message or anything?
I don't know if I have anything to say. I just kind of like wanted to smile.
POV. The boys across the bar are looking at you and send you a drink. Yeah.